Okay, hey guys. I'm sorry if I actually didn't actually come in earlier because I need to actually sleep. I need to actually rest a bit. So that's something. I just need to be absolutely clear. I'd like to actually continue, but I'm able to reflect while I'm actually washing two cars. And I actually thought to myself, it's always a loop. I gotta actually do someone else's. I gotta actually do chores. I actually gotta follow someone else's shadow. It will get me to that point. It will get me absolutely to that point because in 3 years' time, I will lose financial. I will lose financial support, and it really made me pissed. No one talked to me. It's just that as I'm actually going through life, reality is hitting me. Reality is hitting me with that. With that. So after I finished up washing the cars, I just thought, I should actually try and make a short or two, or probably a message. I just don't know. I don't know, honestly. So I didn't want to look like an idiot, but if I did wanted to make myself look like an idiot, I can actually just post unguided into a short, into a message of asking some support or donations. But I need to be more legitimate than this. I need to be more of a content creator who has a legitimate push, who wants to earn so much, because doing content creation and streaming but having my finances and life support is never a good way to go. And I've come to realize this because, considering that I only have a 3 years remaining of financial support, I cannot stick at only one direction. I cannot stick to that. So what I went and did is go to ChatGPT. And I'm going to share this link via this QR code that is actually right here, right now. You guys can actually follow it if you would like to. Oh, I just need to clear up the... Should I clear up the headers? Nah, I don't think so. I'll just... You know what? For once, I can do that. Yeah. You guys can actually follow it right there. Well, it'll be on YouTube. It'll be on elsewhere. But I don't care. Look, I just need to make sure that you guys understand my point. It gets me to the point that I have to actually go to ChatGPT. And so I actually wrote a prompt on ChatGPT. And this is what it says. I've been doing content creation and streaming on and off for 9 years already, starting 2016 when I started my YouTube channel. Mostly it's from that time that I began to actually understand that I cannot earn just by views. So there was another question that I asked myself. How do I make a good advertisement? Because I was never able to answer what makes a good advertisement. I was never able to advertise my own YouTube channel optimally. I was never able to... Yeah, sorry. And because of this, I'm suffering and I can't get off the ground. I can't even profit. I only have 3 years before my allowances would start to drop. I mean, I would no longer be receiving support in 3 years if I don't even start profiting from streaming and content creation. And I need to earn from streaming and content creation directly to avoid getting myself in a horrible financial situation in which at this point it already makes me feel that I should actually work somewhere. But no, I don't want to be in under anyone else's shadow. I want to be by myself to be able to actually earn something from what I love to do. But I have to start earning now. Now. I mean it. There is urgency that I have to start earning now. So, I want you to give me a detailed, crucial, step-by-step plan to get me off the ground and have me start earning. Because me being a streamer and a content creator in the Philippines will not work so well if I don't have enough support and I don't have enough eyes and ears. I'm not earning from anything. I'm only investing on the streaming and content creation venture using my allowances that I only can't get a decent job. So this is my only way to actually gain profitable income. I need help. I need huge help. And that's the end of my prompt. Basically, I made sure I had that transcribed from my voice so that it actually gets to a prompt. And let me tell you, with the actual QR code that I shared earlier before I actually said the prompt right here, right now. Oh, hey, Candy Blue. Hi. I'm just, it's cool if you're just washing your hands. It's fine. That's actually, yeah. So basically, on the QR code, which actually links to the Share Chat GPT window, the prompt actually says that I need a crucial step-by-step plan to get me off the ground to start earning through streaming and content creation. And what I got in response is, holy shit. No joke. It is giving me tips to do that. It's not just tips. It's an actual guide list. I mean, if you guys want to actually follow up the link, you can do that. The DVR is enabled on YouTube. You can actually rewind for that. But basically, it's given me step-by-step guide. It's also given me a 90-day urgent launch checklist. It's even offered a 14-day, oh my god, yeah, a 14-day starter schedule. Bro! This is so much work for me to actually do by myself. And this is real. I told myself it is real. And from when I started to get these replies, I started to cry. This is so much information. I'm trying to process it. So much of it needs to be put into work, and it is... Deadass, it's going to be monumental work. And so, after a few prompts, just to actually refine a bit of my niche, because I'm not working with a certain niche. It's umbrella. It's on an umbrella. My content is an umbrella type. I don't just do FPS. I don't just FPS gaming content. I also do reaction content to different things. But it has to be a little bit more close to my actual topic. I don't just want to stick right into one piece, because I don't stay into one subject, because I stay into one niche. I only focus on that actual niche. It might boost me views, but I want to branch out into other things. And that's hard to do. So the recommendation that ChatGPT is giving me is, you can do FPS gaming, but you can do other topics that are close to FPS gaming. Basically, gaming content, basically esports shit, those things. When it comes to competitive gameplays, I should actually do tactical commentary to rewatch my old matches, my old videos, basically those things. Basically, I have to go lock in to a content creation run, which has to get me to publish shorts, short form videos, and long form videos on YouTube. Because my two main platforms, YouTube and Kick, it is underviewed to the point that my long form videos don't get traction, don't get solid traction at all. And the only way that I get traction at all is through my shorts. That in itself is not good. I do not have financial support. I do not have personnel support. I am actually on my own for this. And the response that the prompts that actually give me the guide to actually be a successful content creator or streamer to earn for the first 90 days, it's given me something solid to start. It made me cry. It really made me cry. It took me a while to actually stop. Then I wrote another prompt, considering that I can actually get a good guide list from here. And I'm not sure if it'll actually lead me to the right direction, because I do want to start earning. I do want to start earning in a few months. And I can't do that lying down. I can't do that lying down, always just being financially supplied by someone else. I can't. It'll have to be within this year or never. So I wrote another prompt. Once I start to pursue all of this, I'll have to stream less. And that's the end of the prompt. This is the hard reality. I'll have to start streaming less, and I'll have to do content creation full time to get my content creation off the ground, to actually get viewers to actually watch me stream, much as I like to. Thing is, it always starts with content creation, and that's the good thing. And ChatGPT responded, "Yes, sir. If you follow this plan exactly, your raw streaming hours will go down. Okay, but your content output and reach will go way up. Because that's what I'm actually looking for. My output and the reach I have. I want that to actually massively increase. I have to stream strategically. These become content farms for clips, except nobody clips me. Okay? That's my problem. Nobody clips me. I only clip myself. And that's, I know, it's pathetic. This is honestly so overwhelming. I don't know how to actually... spend more time editing and distributing, turning one stream into 10 to 15 pieces of content. That short form push people into your long form and future live streams. That way, even if you're live less, your presence online is bigger every single day, which is what actually grows income. If you want... Oh shit, what? Hold on. I'm actually looking at the reply. I can also give you a quote, stream less but grow more, unquote, workflow. So every stream you do is milked for maximum views, donations, and clips without burning you out. That way, even 2 streams a week can feed your channel for 7 days of uploads? No shot. What? Yes, please. What the heck? Yes, please. I can also give you a stream less but grow more workflow so that every stream you do is marked for maximum views. Except I don't have you. Except I don't have clippers. I do all the highlights and clipping myself because I don't have an interested audience. Yeah, I don't have an interested audience. That's why you need a solo creator clipping workflow that doesn't burn you out. You can absolutely grow without community clippers if you structure streams for clipping from the start. Okay. Oh, God. Before going live, write 3 to 5 possible moments you can manufacture during the stream. Is this the start to structured live streams? Okay. Okay. If your streaming software supports hotkeys, OBS, Streamlabs, bind a key to add stream marker. Every time something clip-worthy happens, hit that key. After the stream, you can jump straight to those moments instead of scrubbing 2 to 3 hours of footage. Because honestly, I have to always look at the footage before I actually... So I have to go right back to to adding it to using the add stream marker plugin. This is the problem, okay? If the stream goes down, basically the actual stream actually gets ruined because I can't even post highlights anymore. That's my problem. If the stream goes down, the network connection cuts, the streaming video resets. Okay? I gotta, oh God. This is my problem. Oh my God. No excuses. No fucking excuses. Even if I disconnect. Even if I disconnect, bro. Even if I disconnect. I gotta start dealing with it. So I do have to make sure that there are if there are scripts. Here's the problem, okay? I do this shit all on YouTube. I keep I'm gonna have to raise this this issue. There's an issue with this. Okay, I'm writing a prompt reply because the real-time clip markers, they're going to be inconsistent considering that, yeah. Automatically record when streaming. Bro. I am trying. I am trying, bro. How do I deal with this? How do I deal with this, bro? How do I deal with this? Bro, how do I deal with this? Alright, you know what? I can't record while streaming either. It's just... My streaming PC is not the best rig for streaming. The dual PC setup is great. The problem is the lagging. Once I start recording, I don't like that. Oh my god, what is going on with me? Oh my god. Okay. This this recent reply that I got right here. This is great. But the local recording, I'm not sure if I can actually deal with this. I am not sure. Even if the stream starts, those timestamps match your local recording, not the broken VOD. That means I have to get a second window. I have to get a second window then. Alright. I have to do it from the actual... I have to do it from the actual thing. I can't just half-ass it then. Yeah. This is something that I should not do. Half-assing it. Let's see if I could, because I don't want to actually overwhelm my streaming PC to the point that I have to force myself to like create the audio for the VOD, or create just the audio for the VOD or something like that. I just want to try and make it matter. I do want to make things matter. Actually, I do. Okay, You know what? Restream 1. Okay, you know what? Let's try to do the different profiles and okay. D live kick. Okay, D live kick audio only. Actually, wait. Why didn't I change my jeez. I should have changed my shit when I was okay. Current audio only. Simulcast with BG audio only. That means I really have to lock in with the same things that are needed for this thing. Okay. Okay. Remove everything but the Omni scene on this one in particular. Because that's not how I want to work it. Okay. Now if I want to actually make shit work like this, I'm gonna have to put the actual integers to 1. And then lower it absolutely down to 260. Remove the streaming links from the actual profile, and maybe, just maybe, might actually work. .464 by 260. I gotta remove the pups from the cage, so damn it. Yeah, testing, testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I think things are looking okay. Hopefully this works, but if it doesn't, then fine. Whatever. At least it works. At least that works. Okay? I don't want to fully depend on that, but we got something down. We got something down there. All right, I gotta do something I gotta do something. Just make sure that the puppies are let out for a bit. So I will be returning. So give me a bit here.
Aumenta a noção que o baile funk acabou de começar.
straight to the booth. Straight to the booth.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
everything's so different now. Sitting by the fire as we'd watch the flames burn out. I miss the days I wasn't afraid. Now I always have my guard up, hands on my face. I learned to cope with the pain. I know that people think I'm trying to get attention, but in reality I'm trying to send a message. I know there's kids out there that are going through the same thing, and if you're one of them, I hope to help your suffering. Just know it will get better, and these feelings do not stay the same. No, they don't stay the same. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. And I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. Oh. You hurt me and ruined my life. I lost a couple friends on my way up. I took a couple L's, but that's just normal talk. I popped a couple pills, but they don't do much. And now I take Prozac in the morning with some other stuff. But why did I get into this? I feel like this is all a dream. But when I wake up, look around, this isn't even make-believe. So I sit in the corner thinking back to all the memories. I grew up with these fake beliefs, by the time I find a remedy. I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. And I don't wanna make you feel bad, but you kinda ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. You hurt me and ruined my life. Yeah. Oh, you hurt me. Oh, you hurt me. You hurt me and ruined my
Okay, so here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna be resetting the stream and doing another title. And I'm going to try and start something, okay? I'm gonna try and start something and see if I could actually make it work. I'm gonna stream it with another title. I'm gonna be recording it on the audio on the streaming PC side instead of this side, because I wanted to do things continuously. So yeah. 260, right? Okay. Okay, calculator. Let's try to do a calculator. I have an idea. 160 times 16 divided by 9. 284 by 160. So 284 by 160. All right. Now we'll see if this can work. 284 but wait. 284 by 160. 178 at 1. You'll only need 141. Wait. It's not. No. Okay. I'll go for 150. At least I'll go for 150 on the recording, because it's not needed. It's not entirely needed. But what if it's 320 cal? If it's 128, it can be 141. If it's 320, I need it at 350. Got it. So 350 for the audio over here. Got it. So at least I'll be getting some good high quality shit in case that I got actual, in case that I do have clips, which I actually do. So I will be doing shit differently on the next title. I will be streaming continuously, so if you guys like to actually check out my YouTube, you'll get a notification. Anyway, don't go anywhere. You'll get a notification. Just make sure to subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell just to make sure. And I'm just gonna make sure that I'm actually looking good here. So stick around. I will be back on another title. So I'll be ending this stream on this title in particular. I'm gonna be streaming on another in probably 10 minutes. So I'll see you guys soon. Bye bye.